everybody, welcome back! My name is Kurt, aka Vitruvian Gamer, and we're here on the Cursed Island on, in Robinson Crusoe, a game by Portal Games. Ignacy Cevicek is the designer, and we are here in an interactive playthrough, as you might remember, and we are doing the poachers scenario. We're already at round 4. Now let's go to the table, where, as you can see, there is a lot going on. Wow, okay, and of course I needed your help for this round because things didn't go that bad, but also didn't go as planned. And that's why I really needed your help. I got some help. I got some help from Matthias Montes, from Christopher Diekman, and also Henning Vober gave a suggestion, and we are going to mix them all together and do something interesting. Now, first thing that will have to happen, probably, it will have to happen, and that's something I can do only before the actions or after the actions, so not in between, and I will need it now, and that's we're going to, and I'm glad there's no picture of a goat here, just the word goat. We'll have to sacrifice our goat that we found earlier, and that gives us 1 food and 1 fur. That's before we are going on the action phase. Why? Well, because we need it now. So we are taking fur, which are these nice little pieces, and more wood. So this happens during, while we are at camp. So we get these immediately. So that's the good news, because we need to have that. So what are we going to do this round? Thanks to your suggestions, well, we are going to try to build a lot of stuff. So we need Karen, but she's also going to use the hammer and nails. We have 1 more nail left, or set of nails. So we're going to spend that one, and we get 1 turn worker to build with. Well, he cannot build alone, he has to come with Karen, and she is going to build 1 cage. Now I hear you say, what, why, what, the cage, it costs us 2 wood. Yeah, that's correct, but she is also going to spend 2 of her determination tokens. Now let me zoom in on her player board here, on her character sheet here. There we go. I hope you can read it like this. And we have Economical Construction. So that says that I can discard 2 of these determination tokens to spend 1 wood fewer during 1 action of any type. So that means I'm going to spend these, which also means that I have to place this on here because we can only use 1 ability each round. And that means instead of 2 wood, we only have to spend 1. So let's go back to the big board here. So we are going to take 1 piece of wood from our supply, and we place it at the action that we're going to do. Now, she's not done yet. She is going together with Tim here, Tim, our soldier, and we are also going to build a roof, and we are going to use fur. We can choose either 2 wood or 1 fur to build a roof. Now, I'm not going to take any chances this round. We're going to go with 2 people, so this action succeeds without any problem. So that's what needs to be done. Okay, now we still have 1 more soldier action. Now Tim, he is going to explore, maybe find some more food, maybe some wood for later. Let's hope he found something interesting. And Friday, he is going to take care of the camp, getting morale tokens, but more important, raising morale more than it already is. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. That's something you all suggested. Now, only problem we have is next round this will activate if we don't get him there. But I want to have morale there. That means next round the first player, and I'm not sure if I switched. I don't think so. I think a soldier is now first player, so next time Karen cannot use her special abilities. It's, well, we take 1 for the team, sadly enough. Although we do have a lot of determination tokens, so it might not be the worst thing to do, but no, it was what has been suggested, so we're going to keep on doing that. That means we are ready to rumble. We are ready to, well, we are ready to do the actions. So we are not going to do anything about these things that are about to trigger. We're not going to get any animals yet this time, but we are going to build. Now, good news is, first of all, we built a cage and we succeed without any problems. We have our wood that we paid, one less because of the carpenter's economical construction, and we don't have to roll any dice. And that's pretty awesome, of course. This worker goes away. He has helped us. That's gone. And we take one of these blue tokens here to indicate that we have a cage. Let's place it here so we don't forget that we have a cage. Okay, next building action, also one that succeeds without any problem, is building a roof. All right, finally. So we get back our tokens here, and then we pay the fur, and that means we have a roof level of 1. Finally, something to protect us from the rain, because other things are going to happen as well. There's not only going to be rain, as you might remember, there's also snow at the horizon. But anyhow, next thing is, well, we did all the building, so now we are going to go to the gathering of resources, which we are not going to do. And then we are going to explore, which is something that will happen, and it's Tim, the soldier, who is going to do so. Now he has to roll the dice because he's all alone. So let's zoom in a little bit and roll them bones. Okay, so as you might still notice, right in the right corner here, we have this on the stack of cards for the explore action. So we have to re-roll that success. So let's hope we get another success here. Okay, so that went fine. We do have an adventure, but let's first see what we get from the pile of tiles here. We get some hills where there's food. Now in this, that is good news, because in this scenario, if we explore a certain area, we immediately get the goods it provides. So that means in the future, and the board is too far away from me, we get 1 wood. We also add a creature to the beast stack. There we go. And we have, first of all, we have 2 of these discovery tokens at random. Let's see what we get to bring home. Ah, great. If we have the pot, we raise morale with the herbs. And ooh, a treasure. Exciting, isn't it? Okay. Okay, and you know what? Let's see what this treasure is, because we can. Apparently, luckily I have the rule book close to me. So during the action phase, we can decide to get whatever this is. So we are going for the treasure trap adventure mystery deck. This was a mystery deck. So we draw until we get 1 treasure. Let's see. Okay, we got some. Oh, this is cool. We have old clothes. So a little smelly, but they still work. We can keep this card, and from now on we can turn 1 snow cloud into a rain cloud. This might be very cool. So let's see. We don't have it here yet, so as you can see on the top, we place it in our future stack. We bring it back when we come back to camp. Now, that's the tile, not completely, because we have another one of these totems, which we don't like, of course, because, well, let's see. The totem, and we need our scenario board to see what this does. Let's try to read it this way without messing with all the tokens on it. We have it's a 3rd totem that we have, so we have a wounded beast. You come across a wounded beast and try to help it, but it attacks you. We have to fight with the beast, which has strength 3. This is bad because we only have weapon strength of 1. So we're not strong enough. So, what will we do? Yeah, I think we still have this surprising discovery, which is of course pretty useful for later. I'm not going to use this. I'm going to spend, and let's go down then. I'm going to use our soldier's ability here. Let's go closer. And we have Frenzy. Discard 3 determination tokens, which we still have, to temporarily get +3 fighting power during your action. So that's what we'll do. We'll pay these 3 tokens. So we have 4 fighting power, and that means we fight the wounded beast. Now, we are not going to kill it. We are just defending ourselves. I was messing up with the zoom. And, well, that's it. We managed to survive that. So now let's place the tile where it should be. There we go. Yep. And also let's put this number 3 on top of it. There we go. Okay, so that's the new tile. That was our explore action. Now we have an adventure as well, because we rolled a question mark there. And it's an empty forest. The animals are hungry and fighting for their survival. Shuffle into the event deck. So, bad things might happen later if we shuffle this into the event deck. And now I'm going to close my eyes while shuffling. Try to cheat as little as I can. I cannot prove that my eyes are closed, but believe me, they are. And this is how it ends. So it's not coming back immediately. So let's go. All right, next is Friday. Friday, who is cleaning camp again. He gets 2 more determination tokens. He has quite some determination tokens. He's at 5. And also he takes care of morale. He's the one who brings morale up again. There we go. That's that. And we are done, people. We are done. So what happens now? Let's go. Well, we are getting back to camp. We are very happy with what we got. We got a cage. We got the herbs. And let's do this immediately because we can. We are going to exchange the herbs to raise morale by 1 again. Wow, this is cool. Because we have the pot. Remember, we built the pot earlier. Great. And we got old clothes. And that's cool because that will protect us more against the snow later this evening. So let's put that over here to remember that we have those. Alright, pretty awesome, pretty cool. And well, sadly enough, we didn't bring any wood. What I'm going to do still is I'm going to use the old machete. Anyways, I think it... Yeah, so we can raise our weapon level when needed. Well, we have weapon level 2 now. So we only still have the grab action to catch an animal later. Okay, folks, that's it. We're back in camp. Woo! Alright, now let's see if we can survive the rest of the evening. And we go to, well, we're going to the weather phase, of course. And that's a big one, of course. We have some snow. The good news is we can change that into rain. And now we roll the weather die. Let's see what it becomes. Ah, crap, no way! Okay, so we do get some snow. Oh, that's the best thing, the baddest thing I could roll. This is bad, people. This is really bad. First, we have to count the number of snow on the dice and on the tokens. We have 2, so I guess we will change one into rain with our old clothes. So we have 1 snow. That means for each snow we must discard 1 wood. And if that isn't that, if we cannot do that, each player in camp suffers 1 wound. Not wood, wound. Crap. So that means Karen and Tim get another wound. Now, bad things aren't done yet, because then we count all the rain clouds, and, well, we changed 1 cloud into a rain cloud, so we have 2 rain clouds. Well, all clouds we have to count, rain and snow, and we compare it to our roof level. We have 1. Let's see, that's bad. So the number, we must discard 1 food and 1 wood for each cloud that we're not protected from. Wow. Okay, things are bad now. So we can discard 2 woods for each resource that we could not discard. All characters suffer 1 wood. No. Oh, crap. Yeah, so each player gets 2 wounds. So that means Karen goes down 2. Tim is going down 2. That means morale drops twice. Over there. Right over there. So we're back at 0 morale. But bad things aren't over yet, because now we're going to the night phase. Oh man. We don't have any food, people. We don't have any food anymore. That means we have to eat, but that doesn't work. So each character that doesn't eat gets 2 wounds. So Karen goes down 2. Tim goes down 2. Karen goes over 1 of those morale drop tokens again. And that means we're screwed. Okay, things got very bad now. As you can see, Karen is nearly dead. Our morale is very low now. And now we start to remember why this is a very hard game to win. Alright, now we have to decide whether to move camp or not. I think we stay where we are. If you want that to change still, let me know in the comments. And then we go to a new round in which Karen will be starting player. First of all, she is going to draw a new event. We're going to round 5. And we have Fight in the Dark. 1 predator killed another. You spend the night in the safety of your camp. So we have a book symbol again, which also means morale drops by 1, because we found, well, a trace of animal blood. So we are down to -2. Oh crap, no way. If possible, discard 1 beast card from the hunting deck. Now that's possible, so we discard this. That's gone. And then, well, we have to place this here. That means this triggers. And that means that this round the first player cannot use their special actions. So that means, and I'm a little bit out of black tokens here, so I'm going to replace them by white ones, which is not the worst thing. There we go. So she cannot use her special abilities anymore. One thing I forgot to do is that we can build a snare. Okay, so that's it. This is gone. Next time, if we don't get to do one of these 2, we might get more snow, which sucks big time. And it's very hard to get rid of this one. You have to get 1 worker there, 1 wood or 1 fur. Wow, this is a hard one. And this one here, we can send 1 worker and have 2 weapon strength, which we do, to discard this and get 1 determination token. Otherwise we have to put a creature in the weather space while the creature die. So that's also bad. Okay, so that's the fight in the dark. Now we go to the morale phase, in which Karen has to pay 2 or get wounds. So she pays 2 determination tokens, which is bad news. Oh man. Yeah, that's it. Let's see. Now we go to the resource phase, in which we get 1 wood and 1 food, which is absolutely not enough to survive, but well, something we have. Okay, and then we go to the action phase again, folks. That's it. We are back in business. Okay, so we're in round 5. That means at the end of this round, there will be an animal attack again. So we place that die already there to not to forget that it will happen. Also, what else is there? So let me tell you what else is there. We have a cage. So let's remember how this works. With a cage, we can save a wounded beast. So there we go, saving wounded beast. A special action. And I'm going to remove my tokens for a while. A special action, which allows players to save 3 wounded beasts and therefore fulfill the goal of the scenario. The beasts are ready to be rescued from the beginning of the game. Players don't have to explore tiles with the beast tokens to save the wounded beast. Players may only take this action once per round when they have at least 1 empty cage built. 1 cage... Let's see, 1 cage allows to save only 1 beast. The saving action should be resolved according to the rules of hunting actions. The beast doesn't provide food or stuff like that. So we can do this action here with 2 tokens, of course. And then we can save the beast. Now all the beasts, and there it is, probably in the setup change here. So they're all strength 4 animals. So that's something we know for sure. And we at this moment have weapon strength of 2, so which is not enough to fight them all. We do have one surprisingly discovery which gives us +3 weapon strength for once, but for the other ones we might need bigger weapons. So that's that, folks. So we could build a knife. We could see, could we do something else? No, a knife. That's about it. That's the only thing that's available that gives us weapon strength. So we could build a knife, and the round after that we might consider building the spear here. Yeah, that's something we might do. Oh man, and morale is low and stuff like that. So people, help me! Help us survive this island. We didn't get any creature saved yet. We're at round 5 now. We are dying, and wow, we have not enough resources. So help, what do I do in this forsaken place? Let me know. So, it's up to you, folks. Put it in the comments. Give a suggestion if you want. Tell us what to do. Or if you see another suggestion that you really like, give it a thumbs up. And the one with the most thumbs, well, will get chosen if I say something to do. Otherwise, feel free to give this series a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber yet, subscribe. Visit me on Twitter, I'm at Vitruvian Gamer. Also on Instagram, Vitruvian Gamer. And you can always send me an email, vitruviangamer@gmail.com. That's Vitruvian with VE, not VI. Thanks again for watching this part. It's hard, we're dying, but we're not giving up. I'm counting on you, all of you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the future. Bye bye.